Hello, you all. I hope you are doing well. I am coming to you from snowy, blustery Minnesota. We are having a snowstorm, but I wanted to do a quick live to get some information out there. It's easier to do it this way than to have to record an entire video and edit it and all of that good stuff. So I am going to be hosting a new challenge. I'm calling it the Change It Up Thrift Decor Challenge. I'm reading off my notes so I don't get anything wrong. It is an open challenge, so it's open to anybody. If you have a YouTube channel, great. You'll be able to make a video and add it to the playlist. If you're a subscriber and you want to participate, you can always send me, hi guys, I'm going to get the info out and then we can chat. But you can always send me a picture of what you do ahead of time by email, which I can tell you about in a moment, and I can put your picture into my video. So here's the details. All you have to do is go to a thrift store or get on Facebook Marketplace or go to a yard sale if you happen to live somewhere warm, or if you can't go out, use something that you already have. And basically, so get something secondhand and incorporate it into your decor, your home decor, and then show us how you're using that item to change up your to change up your home decor. So that's where the change it up part comes from. So you use your thrifted item and you change up your home decor. That's it. There's no money amount. If you want to buy something bigger, that's totally fine. I just thought it would be fun to, because people are always like, why don't you buy retail? And I do. I love retail. I love going to Target. I love buying new things, but I also like, the things that have a little wear to them or things that are different than what you can get now. And so I think it's good to show that we can, get secondhand things and make them look new, or, put them into our decor and use them like we would something from retail. So here's the nuts and bolts. So it's called the Change It Up Thrift Decor Challenge. And you can put that in your title, and I'll be able to find your video if you have any trouble adding it to the playlist. I also have a hashtag. It's going to be hashtag Change It Up Winter 2021. And that's scrolling across the bottom of your screen. And so you make a video, and in your video, within the video, please mention that Nicole Northgarden is hosting it, and then also mention that there will be a playlist, and direct people to your description box where you're going to link my channel and also link the playlist. And the go live time is 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, January 13th. So it is 3 weeks from today to find something secondhand and work it into your home decor and make a video about it. So that's it. It's going to be fun. And I'm also going to do this for spring. I'll give you the spring date too. The spring one will be Wednesday, March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day, also at 4:30 p.m. Oh, and that's Central Time. So it's 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so that's all the nuts and bolts. Hello, you all who are here on the live. I just wanted to get that information out there first so that if people are like looking for the info and click on the video, they'll just get the info right away. And now we can chit chat. Let's see who's here. Hi, Coffee with My Sunshine. Hello, Casey. Hi, Sonia and Brooklyn. Indiana. Is it snowing in Indiana? Kim is here. Karen, I feel like the lady from Romper Room. Did anyone ever watch Romper Room? And she would look in her magic mirror and she'd see, hi, I see Sonia and Brooklyn and Kate. That was funny. Kate, none of us ordered a white Christmas. So Kate S., she is a friend of mine here from Minnesota, and she said, which of us ordered a white Christmas? It was none of us, and I will tell you, it's messing with our plans. So anyone who's been following me knows, like, COVID numbers got really, really bad. We were having like 8,000 cases a day, and the governor put us into kind of a semi-lockdown, and everything came tumbling down. So like our numbers have gotten really good. So the family, we were like, let's go have adventures today. And so Molly and I planned a day of thrifting, and then we're going to go to the Dollar Tree and all of these things. And then the blizzard happened. So we were able to still get out, but it was kind of like you felt the rush. And by the time we were in the second thrift store that we went to, it was really snowing. We're like, we better get home. So, and then Gabe has like a D&D session planned for today, and that might get canceled. So it's nice to have a white Christmas, but it is messing with our plans a little bit. No snow in Indiana. Ah, you're kind of lucky. You're kind of lucky. Let's see. You always waited for your name. Oh, MN Mouse, what is your name? I can say it here. You don't have to tell me that, but that would be fun. Yeah, I always wanted them to say Nicole, and she never did. She always said like Jennifer. Jen Weeks, I bet your name was on Romper Room. Mine was not. There was a lot of Jennifers, not so many Nicoles. So it's 50 in Illinois. Oh my goodness. and you're not even that far away from us. Oh, Carrie here. Hi, Carrie. Carrie sent me some awesome friend mail a little while back. Sherry, Karen. All right. Sandra. Well, I hope you all are doing well. And if you are interested as a subscriber, you are more than welcome to participate in the challenge. You can get something from the thrift store and then send me a photo on email. And if you give me permission, I can incorporate that into my video. So let's say maybe do that in like 2 weeks. So like 2 weeks from now, if you are a subscriber and you want to submit a picture of something you got and worked into your home decor, send it to me by, what would 2 weeks from now be? I guess it would be the 6th, January 6th, and I can work it into my New Prague. Is that New Prague? Am I saying that right, Brenda? I always say it wrong. 17, yes, okay, so Karen says it's 50 degrees now, but it's gonna be 17 overnight, and that's what's happening here too. The bottom is going to fall out of our temperatures. And we have had really quite a mild December, which is odd for us. And so we had no snow until today. Like the ground is brown. We were loving it personally. Like we're from New Jersey and you don't really get snow that much in December there, although they did just get dumped on out there. But we were kind of enjoying it. And then all of a sudden, and I feel like we didn't know that the snow was coming. Like they sort of like mentioned it last week that it might snow on Wednesday. But so I was just thinking flurries. And then all of a sudden, Chris this morning, he's like, I know you planned this whole day, but have you looked at the weather? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, we're getting 5 to 8 inches. I was like, what? So that was a bummer. So Kim Ingle says 50 in Michigan too, but a little snow on the way tomorrow and Christmas. Well, that's good. It was popular, right, Jennifer? 6. Jennifer said she has had 6 Jennifers on her team. That's wild. Okay, Kitty says it's snowing where she is. What state are you in, Kitty? Hey, Danielle. Oh, it's 79. Danielle, remind me where you are. Humid. Where are you that it's humid? Maybe I don't even have I ever known where you live? I don't even know. And oh, Sarah's making lefse. Nice. Okay, I've never made lefse, but I have made what is it? Kroomkaka? Am I saying that wrong? You know, we have the special iron, and so kroomkaka is kind of like Italian pizzelles, which is why I like them. I have, you know, Italian roots, and it's basically these very like flat, almost like a pancakey cookie, and then you roll them over this special cone, and you put like cream, and you serve it with these lingonberries. It's delicious. It's a Swedish Norwegian treat, and I learned how to make it here. Okay, so Houston. I don't think I ever knew you were in Houston, Danielle. Did I know that? My dad is in Austin. I don't know if I knew you were in Houston. And Houston is actually, Gabe went to Houston and no, I think it was, did you go to Houston? You went to San Antonio. Okay. Gabe made it on a trip right before the pandemic hit. He went to Texas and loved it. Oh, so Kitty's in Minnesota too. Okay. You were on Bozo, Sherry. Was that a show? I didn't know that. Okay, Kroomkaka, I said it correct. Wait. What is Bozo? I don't think I knew, like the clown? Was there a show? Was there a Bozo show? I did not know that. And Danielle is feeling a little under the weather. Danielle, we all hope that you're feeling better. Danielle is Homemade Vintage. If you like my channel and my content, you should also watch Danielle because I love her channel and her content, and we're kind of similar. So there's a shout out. Did I say that? Homemade Vintage is her channel name. But she's been feeling a little under the weather, and I hope she's feeling better. Okay, yes, those are all. So Brenda says she grew up on lefse, kroomkaka, and rosette, Scandinavian goodies. That is absolutely true. Hi, Nancy. Nancy is a subscriber. She is full of great crafting ideas. Okay, so there was a show. Okay. There was a Bozo show. Was it like a local thing or was it national? Sorry, I keep feeling like I'm going to cough, so that's why I keep drinking my soda. Okay, it was on noon on Channel 9 out of Chicago. That explains, because I grew up in New Jersey, so we didn't have that show. Okay. Oh, in the 50s, Bozo the Clown. Okay, I am familiar with Bozo the Clown from like illustrations, I guess, and maybe stories, or toys or something. I don't really know, but how's everyone doing with their Christmas preparations? Any of you who celebrate Christmas, are you, where you want to be at this point? I'm feeling good because we're not going anywhere and we're not hosting anyone. So, pretty much all I have to do is wrap a few little things. And I don't know. That's why I'm like, I'll go live. I'll do my announcement for the Change It Up Thrift Decor Challenge. And then I think I might read a book. If you saw my thrift haul the other day, I don't remember if it was Friday or Sunday, but I read through that book already. I read really fast when I like a book, and it was a very good book. So we were out at the thrift store this morning before the snow, and I was looking for another book, but I didn't find anything. So I'm going to have to go through my my stockpile of books that I have and see if there's anything I've kind of not read yet. But so typical creepy clown. Carrie says Bozo was a typical creepy clown. All right, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Here, let me try some. Chris showed me something. Okay. Yes, let's show this. Look, I figured it out. Andrea, I know how to highlight a comment now. But Andrea says, ready or not, it's Christmas Eve. That is true story. Okay, Katie's in Minnesota. Oops, did I do it? Wait, there we go. She says she's ready. That's good. Hi, Nishana. Sherry. Okay. Oh, no. Julie, that's awful. So Julie, oh, no, said she cleaned her oven and now she can't get the door open. Oh, my goodness. That is stressful. Oh, dear. I hope he gets that resolved. What do you mean, Karen? You're having an early Christmas? Are you having people over today? So because despite COVID, I guess I should say, we really don't have big family Christmases. We have some cousins here that we maybe used to go to sometimes. What our big thing was, there's a group of friends that we would get together with the kids and go see a movie on Christmas Day night. So that's our big plan that got canceled. So instead, we're going to rent or whatever, pay for HBO so that we can watch the new Wonder Woman movie that's coming out on Christmas Day. So that's how we always use our Christmas Day night. And then the other very sad thing that's getting canceled, excuse me, is that we usually go to the Mall of America on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, and we do a whole bunch of shopping. And we've done it for years. I mean, since the kids were little, we used to even get them like wristbands to go on the rides because the MOA is like a theme park. And so this year we are not doing that, unfortunately. So, what can you do? It is what it is. Oh, that's smart, Karen. That's very smart. So Karen said she's having different Christmases, different days so that the families can stay separate. So that's really good. That's a good idea. Just keep yourself safe though, Karen. Hi, Laura. She's looking forward to a quiet Christmas lockdown. Okay, is that all of Canada or is that Ontario? I heard Erin from the Collection Vintage. She said Ontario is going on lockdown. So is that just like, that's the equivalent of like Minnesota? Or, is it multiple? Is it countrywide? How are they doing it, Laura? I haven't looked into it. Oh, very nice. Sherry is having a FaceTime Christmas. Great. Zooming. All right. That sounds good. I will say, not having to plan, because we did used to have like friends come over, not on Christmas, but we would have like a Christmas dinner maybe the week before, and we'd have some of our friends over for that. And as much as I miss it, it is a little less stressful. Like I'm not feeling any stress at this point, like all of my Christmas shopping was done online, so I don't have to go anywhere. And I did do one run to Target for some stocking stuff. But other than that, I don't know. I'm feeling relaxed. Butterfly Nurse says Texas is wide open, no lockdown. That's nice. I don't think technically, is Clay here? Clay! Hey, Clay. Clay is also a thrifting friend of mine. He is a local buddy. And if you like bins hauls, you should check him out. He does a lot of bin thrifting. He says they're Zooming family members. Look, I can hover and show. Okay, we have a scheduled meal and opening presents with our kids. Yeah, because I don't think we're on lockdown here, right, Clay? We came out of that, I think. I think some things are like still staying closed a little bit or something, but I know gyms are back open and something, I don't know. I don't really pay attention because it doesn't affect us because we don't have family here. So, you know, it doesn't really affect us as much, fortunately. Nova Scotia is not on lockdown, but they have guidelines. Okay. 47 cases. That's so few. That's amazing. We were feeling really good because we went under 2,000 yesterday. I'm like, hey, under 2,000 cases. Nice. But it was really bad. Like, I think it was like 4 weeks ago, right before Thanksgiving, it was like 8,000 cases a day. It's a little nutty. So, okay. Sonia says she's staying in and little special treats with her, 90-year-old dad. Oh my, okay. That's awesome. All right. And, Laura says she lives near Collection Vintage. That's so cool. Very fun. Okay, Sarah said, let's see, let's highlight that. She says, yep, just me, my hubby, and my little boy for Christmas. That's sweet. That'll be sweet. Okay, Nancy says she went to her daughter-in-law's and she had cookie palooza. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That sounds like so much fun. Well, it sounds like everyone's, making the best of the situation where they live. You got to do what you can where you are. 2 households in a house. Oh, is that the restriction, Kate? Okay. Again, I don't pay a ton of attention because we don't really, if it's not our friends, then it's really not an issue for us, but we really haven't seen our friends either, though. Our friends are like our family here. I don't know if anyone else is in that situation because all of our family is spread out around the country. So, New Jersey and Texas and Oregon. So it's not an issue for COVID. They won't be coming over. Okay, that's good. Andrea says Denver was showing increase and seems to be slowing down. I am a little concerned. I told the kids we're going to lay low after Christmas because I do think that people will get together. And so, just kind of lay low till people figure out if they've got it or not. Only because, I have asthma, so I just don't want to. Chris says he feels like it's a scratch off because our very good friends all had COVID. And they all got sick, but it was it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. I mean, they got very ill. But my one friend said she had the worst body aches that she's ever had. It was like she was being run over by a truck over and over, but then we have another friend who wound up in the hospital for 6 weeks. And he's like, it's like a scratch off. And we don't want to take that risk. I don't want to scratch my ticket and have me be the one that winds up in the hospital because I have asthma. So that's why we've just been a little extra careful in our house. And actually we all have issues. Chris has high blood pressure and 3 of the kids have asthma and another heart issue with another kid. So that's why we're being, extra careful. Nita, prayers for you and hubby. Is Nita sick? Did I miss something? Let me scroll up a little bit. Oh, Nita, I'm so sorry. I hope you guys will recover quickly. How are you feeling now, Nita? I loved Clay's sing-along. We watched on the TV, so I couldn't comment, but it was very cool. Clay, did you have that? You said with your or for your condominium building? Is that what you told me? Hi, Vintage Roots. How's your leg? How was your surgery? Was it surgery? Because we were supposed to do a crafting night, and then she had this injury. We'll have to do something once you're better. Jennifer Lab Mama says, oh, gosh. Hospitals are full. They're requiring, but don't want people to have. They're not requiring, but don't want people to have parties. Yeah, they're just asking people to lay low, I think. Vintage Roots says she's on lockdown in California. Oh, wait, Wanda. Wilmington. Have a side hustle. That is so funny. Wanda, my grandma is from Wilmington. I spent many summers in Wilmington on the beach there. I have family there now, actually. My mother's brother lives there now. My mother passed away, but my mother's brother lives there now. They are very nervous about COVID. That has been expressed to me. Bye, Casey. Thanks for checking in. I hope maybe you'll do the challenge. Okay, so Vintage Roots says she's going to get a boot today. So that means, is that like a walking boot? Like you'll be able to walk around on it? Okay, and Clay says, yes, the original plan was to have the sing-along for his condominium and then just opened it up. Hi, Sharon. Yes. And Nancy, who's having a holiday coffee? I missed something. Oh, gosh. And Andrea says her neighbor passed. Oh, dear. I do worry. Several of my neighbors are older, and so they've been very careful. You'll see in my vlog, though. So one of our set of neighbors, they're probably like 10 years older than us. And the lady was out in her bathrobe shoveling the other neighbor's driveway. And I was like, what is happening? Why? I mean, it's not like lightly snowing. It is a blizzard. It's blowing. It's awful. And she's out there in her bathrobe. And Chris is like, does she have shoes on? I was like, yeah, if she didn't have shoes, I probably would have gone and asked her like if everything was okay, you know. But I think she was just like, I don't know, got it in her mind that she was going to go shovel the neighbor. Maybe it was worse than she thought it was. I don't know. But we came home, Molly and I came home from thrifting, and I was just like, what is happening? Why is she shoveling in a bathrobe? This is not just a little snow. Okay. Okay, so Nita says she is getting better. It's been rough. But how many days in are you, Nita? That's right, Wanda. So, and my mom grew up in Wilmington until she was, I think she moved to New Jersey in her 20s. And actually, so it's a long sordid tale. So my grandma was a very progressive lady back in the 40s, I guess it would have been. And so she married my grandpa, who was in the Army. But then they divorced, and that was extremely scandalous at that time. So then my grandpa moved back to his roots, which was New Jersey. And my grandma didn't want my mom to be separated from, my grandpa. So she moved up with my mom from North Carolina. And so that's how they wound up there. And then my grandma did not like New Jersey at all. So she quickly, once my mother was settled, and I think once my mother graduated high school, I think is what it was, my grandma went back down to North Carolina and lived there as long as I knew her until she was very old. And then we brought her up to New Jersey, which my family's convinced killed her because she was always very unhappy once we brought her up. So Wilmington was like her heart, and yeah, so we have lots of roots there. It's a lovely place. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay. Oh, I love holiday coffee. Darn, I missed that. Darn, I'll have to message Casey and tell her, apologize that I missed her comment about holiday coffee. Okay, let's see. Yes. What, Kate? Really? No, Kate, we do have more snow than you do. We've already shoveled once, and it's covered. It's like you would not know that we did it. Oh, okay, Sharon. So yes, and this should upload hopefully with the information. That was the whole point of doing this video. I am hosting a new challenge. I'm calling it the Change It Up Thrift Decor Challenge. It's an open challenge. It's open to YouTubers and to non-YouTubers. So if you're a YouTuber, you just make a video, you go to the thrift store or go to Facebook Marketplace, or if you can't leave your house, you get something in your house and you change up your home decor with that item or items, whatever the case would be, and show us how you do that. So we're showing, how we can incorporate secondhand items into our home decor to make it beautiful in a new way or whatever. And if you're a subscriber and you want to participate, you can do the same thing. Just don't do a video. Just take a picture and tell me what you did, and I can put it at the end of my video. For subscribers, you have 2 weeks. I'd like that back to the picture. If you're going to email me a picture, do it by January 6th. And if you're a YouTuber, the upload date or the go live date is Wednesday, January 13th at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. So, and there will be, so mention in your video my channel, and that there will be a playlist, and then link in your description box to my channel and to the playlist. That's all there is to it. And there's no money amount or anything, just, whatever you want to do. So just to show, thrifted decor can be beautiful too. Nancy, you're so lucky. Nancy says she lives in Florida, no shoveling necessary. I'm jealous. I do not love the snow. I'm going to be real honest. I am not a super fan. So Nita May says she's 4 days into her illness. Okay. All right. So we're going to pray. We need to pray hard for the next few days, because they say days 5 to 7 can be the worst. And then hopefully everything turns around and you're feeling great and on your way to recovery. Let's see, Merry Christmas to you. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much. And thank you for subscribing to multiple channels. I know it sounds silly sometimes, but that's just how the algorithm is operating these days. That if you have a channel that has multiple streams of content, the algorithm doesn't play nice with you. So that's why I split out my content, and it has helped me. It has helped my channels to grow. So that's good. Brenda. Oh my. That's awful. Brenda says an update said it could be 10 to 12 inches. What? Nancy? Do you really, Nancy? I don't know. You could go online and look at snowflakes and then go out to the palm trees in your backyard. Sherry says she moved to Tennessee in 1997. Yes. Oh, that's awful. This overstuffed house says, well, I'll just put it up. She heard a big snowstorm was going across, but her part of Pennsylvania is going to get flooding rain. Oof. Oofta. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going to stay on another like 5 minutes because I feel like I'm sort of monopolizing the house right now because I told everyone, I'm going live to do this announcement. Don't say anything embarrassing. And please don't come out of your rooms like without clothes. So I want to get off so that, they can keep their shenanigans going and they don't have to feel like they have to be quiet. Hi, Joan. Joan Creekmore's on. Let's see. She says she is having t-shirt weather in South Carolina. I also have family in South Carolina. Those are, they moved down from New Jersey to Myrtle Beach. That's South Carolina, right? Yes. Montgomery, Indiana. Hi, Barb. I love your avatar with the cardinal. It's lovely. Southern. Kate, you're too funny. Kate lives south of me, and they don't really have much snow yet. So she says Southern living has its benefits. Hi, Elizabeth. Yes, Carrie says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Stay safe so you'll be able to celebrate many more Christmas gatherings. So it sounds like everyone's preparations are in good shape. That's good. Yeah, I don't have much else to do. She is not going to have a live sale these next 2 Thursday nights because of her work sale. Okay, so this overstuffed house has live sales. Pajama parade. What is that, Nancy? Well, Chris said he was going to walk behind me every few moments and wave, and I was like, don't. Please don't. Oh, Joan's in Myrtle Beach. That's so fun. Maybe you know my aunt. So Kelly says she's in Nova Scotia and she's having unusually warm weather with no snow. That's what we were having until today. And then it's like someone flipped the switch and it's going down to sub-zero in the next few days and it's going to be covered in snow. We were really enjoying the warmer weather, but hey, another person from Wilmington. Hi, Diane. Yes, I was just saying that I have roots in Wilmington. My grandma was from there and my mom was born there. So, but I went out thrifting today. It was lovely. It was lovely. Oh, and so the manager of a thrift store up a little north of me, it's called Bibles for Missions. She wrote and invited us to come. Not necessarily when she was there. And I couldn't go when she was there because she's only there on Tuesdays and I was working. So Molly and I went up today. It was a great thrift store. So Crazy for Retro, Pam, she has a channel. She goes there a lot. And it was just a very nice thrift store. And we actually sort of at the end kind of had to get we were hurried because of the snow. We had to leave. So we're going to go back up. But Molly said their clothing prices were really good. And I found a lot of good stuff. I found several things to like make over for thrift flips, which a lot of times in Goodwill, the stuff is so expensive that you just don't want to, you don't want to pay the money to have to go then home and fix it up or paint it or whatever. But, if you're only paying like $2 or $3 for something, it feels like it's a lot more worth it. So I got some nice things. That haul will probably be up not until, we also went to the bins this morning. And so we're going to put the bins video up on Sunday. And then, so the haul from Bibles for Missions will probably be next Friday. You going to shovel?
I'm going to look at the roads.
Oh, Gabe's going to assess the situation. Nishana.
I came by too, so our driveway is going to be blocked in.
Yes, Nishana. What? Were you the one writing to me? Why did it say Deb? Didn't it say Deb on the... I'd have to check my email. But yeah, so we went up this morning. We got there at, I'm going to say it was like 10:30. We went to the bins first. We went to the bins at 9. And they put more bins out. That was exciting. There's way more bins now. So it's like full again. So it was like every other bin was missing for a long time. Now they've put more bins back, which is really nice. So we went and we set our timer. I was like, okay, Molly, we've got the snow coming and we want to get through our adventure. So we went to the bins and we set our timer for 30 minutes. And we're like, okay, we're going to hunt for 30 minutes. And when it's done, it's done. And then oh, hubby's here. What's up, hubby? Oh, your hubby's listening to me on the live. That's really funny. Oh, there's a bad comment?
Nope. But we only see your eyes now.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so tall.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Chris said it was hiding me. The comment was hiding me. Anyway, do you want to say hi? Molly's here. She wants to say hi.
Oh, I came in from the other way.
Isn't that weird? It's opposite. That's why I'm awful at live sales.
I just woke up from my nap. It was delightful. It's blustery and wintry outside.
I was just going to tell them about our adventures.
Oh, you're telling them about our adventures?
Mm-hmm.
We have to film the haul.
We are. I'm going to get off in 5 minutes and we'll film the haul.
Well, actually, I was going to work out. So I'm going to work out and then...
And then we'll film?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh,
okay, bye, YouTube.
Chris, people are saying hello to you as well.
Hello.
All right. And there. Nancy is saying hello. Oh, look, there's your
Laura.
hellos.
Hi, Nancy.
All right. There.
Hi,
There's a delay.
Kim.
There's a delay. Yeah. So we went to the bins, we set a timer 30 minutes in, and then we were going to go through our stuff and pay. That's what we do. We like fish around for stuff, and then we go through at the end and decide what we really want, and then we pay. And so we were in and out of the bins in an hour. And then we headed up to, there's something happening over there. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're definitely distracting me. I love you guys so much, but either talk to me or go somewhere else because you're having a side conversation. It's hard to think. Okay, so then where did we go after the bins? We went to the Target. We went up to the Target in Crystal because Gabe had ordered a gift for someone. We had to pick it up. And so we did that. And then we went to a very good Dollar Tree. If you live in Crystal, you have a good Dollar Tree. So we went to the Dollar Tree and bought a lot of stuff. That's going to be a separate video and haul on my home and garden channel because we bought a lot. I bought a lot, let's be honest. And then we went to Bibles for Missions. So it was really fun. And then it really started snowing and we had to come home.
So
Deborah says she wishes her daughter would go thrifting. Oh, she's no fun anymore. Is she a teenager? Because teenagers, that Hannah doesn't like to go thrifting. But just give it a year or two. If she's like that 15, 16 year, by the time Molly hit like 17, 18, she was way more fun again.
that's fun at 16-ish.
Not to me.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Oh, I'm so glad they're keeping you company, Vintage Roots. She says she likes our family vlogs. Oh, I've never been to the St. Paul bins. And based on your comment, Kate, it sounds like I don't have to go. Someone told me a fight broke out at the Brooklyn Center or Brooklyn Park bins. Someone had written to me that a fight had broken out while they were there. I was like, oh, wow. No, the Chaska bins were very calm, and it wasn't even very crowded, to be honest. So, oh, Clay said he went to the St. Paul bins and didn't buy a thing. And Kate said it's not good either. So we don't have to go there. You're saving me a trip. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, Kim, funny story about Target. So Kim says she likes my Target hauls. So I was supposed to go into Target and just pick up this item at the order pickup place and come out because we were, on a mission to get to the thrift store and before the snow. But then as I'm coming out of the store, I noticed they were like refilling their dollar spot or Target bullseye playground, I guess you call it. And I found two of the cutest things. This little set of these, like, they look like old bottles. And then also the cutest little topiary I have ever seen. And they were $3 a piece. And I was like, ooh, I'm just going to go really fast through the registers. So I got to the car. I'm like, Molly, I have a confession. I didn't just pick up the package. I actually did buy something. But so keep an eye on your dollar spots at Target because they have cute things coming. I mean, this was just like most of it was empty. I just happened to see the things they just put out. And it was really, really nice things. So hi, Dina. So Dina is Left Lane Finds. Hi. Okay, Deborah says she loves the bins in Des Moines.
Des Moines?
Yes. Molly has a best friend that lives in Des Moines. Okay. Nishana, wait, oh, I'm missing Nishana's comments. Hold on. So hold on. I gotta scroll back a minute. Nishana, Molly found a ton of stuff at your store, and we're gonna do a haul. So that'll be next Friday's video. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Oh, your real name is Deb. Okay, I was so confused because I'm like, oh no, in my video, I hope I didn't give away a secret, Nishana. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you didn't want me to use the name Deb. I can cut it out of my video if you prefer. I didn't know that. Sorry about that. Anyway, we loved Bibles for Missions. It was great. I spent $20-something. Molly, how much did you spend?
20.
She spent $20 and she got a lot of stuff. And she said the prices were really good on clothes, right? I didn't look at clothes because we were in we're going to need to go back because we felt a little rushed at the end, not because of anything at the store, but because of the snow. It was really snowing by the time we left. So we kind of like had to wrap it up quickly, but we got a lot of nice things and the staff was lovely. They were very helpful. No one said anything, but I did notice, like, I think they knew. I was like, oh, I think they've been alerted because usually people don't notice me and I'm kind of subtle with my camera, but a few people were like, so I was like, oh no, did they get a memo? But it was very neat. Even your Christmas stuff was really neat and tidy. I'm going to mention that in my video. It was just very well organized. So, and maybe it's because we were there early. I don't know, but it was very well organized. I would definitely go back. Yeah, and Molly said she definitely wants to go back because there was so much clothing. So, hi, Maria Ladybug. Oh, Nita, I'm glad being on here is cheering you up. Okay, so St. Paul bins, thumbs down for that. That's what everyone's saying. Clay, we would definitely take a road trip to Des Moines. Apparently, there's really good bins in Des Moines. Has your friend ever been there? I'm asking Molly if her friend has ever. She's not much of a thrifter. We're going to have to turn her into a thrifter. Yeah. So Molly said her friend that lives in Des Moines is not much of a thrifter, but we can just. Oh, okay. She's not much of a shopper. Now, see, that's different because I'm not much of a shopper, but I love thrifting. So actually, I'm just not a grocery shopper. Since the pandemic, I've been grocery shopping one time. See, the benefit of living in a metro area is that you can get your groceries delivered. And now that the pandemic happened and I had to get my groceries delivered, I'm like, you know what? I'm never going grocery shopping again. It's a very inexpensive service. And like to have someone do the shopping and drop it off and I give them a nice tip, I think it's fantastic. I do not enjoy grocery shopping at all. So that's one good thing that came out of 2020 because I don't have a lot of courage in trying new like technologies. So like the idea of shopping online and having someone deliver it to me always seemed very like, I don't know if I want to try that. And then I was forced to try it. And now I'm just never going back. Okay. Nishana is dead, by the way, but her YouTube name is Nishana. Clothing is cheap. And that is the only thing we get half price. Otherwise, we pay the same price as the customers. Oh, I see. So if you're a worker there, got it. I do not know. Does anyone know where Thrift U, the channel Thrift U is? There's another channel that might be in Des Moines. We always joke and say Des Moines. We know that's not the name, though. What's the weather report? Gabe just came in.
Well, it's snowing. The roads could be worse. They're not the worst.
He's sad about his D&D session potentially getting canceled. So, all right, you all, I'm going to wrap things up here because Molly says she's going to work out And then we are going to film our thrift haul. I need to film my bins haul, and I also need to film with Molly the Bibles for Missions haul. So all of you who are not feeling well, I hope you feel better very soon. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't, I hope you have a lovely day off. And yeah, it's just, hunker down, stay safe, do what you can, and enjoy your time. And so I will have another video on this channel on Sunday. And then I am going to have a blitz of vlogs in the next few days on my home and garden channel. The next one is actually, I need to go make a thumbnail for that. That'll be up this afternoon. And we're going to put a few Christmas Eve vlogs in on that channel in the next few days. So that's what's happening. And change it up. Thrift Decor Challenge, Wednesday, January 13th. Wednesday, January 13th at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Details will be in the description box of this video. Thanks so much for tuning in, you all. And again, Nita, I hope you feel better. Danielle, I hope you feel better. And anyone else who's sick, please take care of yourselves. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, all. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Merry Christmas.